Hey y'all, what it is, bitch. Okay. This motherfucker. So, we all know the guy I've been talking to, the light-skinned one. Well, I told him off, and I told him that, basically I'm moving on. I deserve better. I want something serious with somebody, and he ain't giving it to me, and he has too much drama, basically, is what I told him. And this man gonna say, oh, well, I totally agree with you. I understand, Olivia. But you gotta realize, yay, but you gotta realize my mom is scared in her own home. That's why I'm here. I can't leave her. I feel bad if I leave her, Olivia. This woman keeps yelling at her and she keeps yelling back at her and starting fights. And I can't say anything. I can't do anything without them fighting. And I'm thinking, like, really? You're standing in between two grown women fighting and you're not doing nothing? Like, then he claims that he called the police on the lady that's intruding or staying at his mom's house, and they're not gonna evict her because of the coronavirus, and the lady don't got a job, so she ain't got nowhere to go, and that basically his mama and her old friend that's hoarding in her house keep fighting, and her mom is super paranoid. His mom is super paranoid. His mom, when he walking in her hallway, she yelling, asking it, is it him? And it's like, it seems like a big elaborate lie. Because if you have your own place and you're 30 years old, because he's 30, right? And you have your own place, you wouldn't leave your own place that long. It almost makes me wonder, is he moving back with his mama? And this is his big elaborate excuse. Because when we first started talking, you guys, he did say that his mom had a crazy roommate that he was trying to get out of her house, but he was only going to stay there temporarily. But now it seems like he's like, I'm scared to leave her. I'm scared to leave my mom. I'm scared to leave her by herself. This lady is so crazy. They keep yelling and fighting. He's in IT. He works from home, and he's moved all of his work stuff to his mom's house. And that's another suspect thing too. Because I feel like if you really had your own apartment in Atlanta, you wouldn't be moving all your shit to your mom's house. But anyway, he keeps saying that the lady that's staying with his mom has no job. She keep yelling at his mama. His mom yells back at her. His mom is paranoid. His mom is always looking over her shoulder. He can't leave her there by herself with that lady because she'll do something crazy to his mama, and him and his sister both have to stay there for a while, and it's too much going on, and he can't dip away for a few hours to see me. He can't even dip away to his own apartment because he has to stay with his mom to make sure him and that lady ain't fighting. Does that sound like a lie to you guys? It kind of sounds like a lie to me, because at first when he started acting distant, he blamed it on the fact that his car got totaled and he's stressed about buying a new car. Now he's stressed about making sure his mama and her old friend don't fight. Like, is this the bad girls club? Do you have to be a referee? Like, what the fuck? No, it's too elaborate to be a lie. Okay. But do y'all think I'm insensitive then? But it just doesn't make sense. If you knew all this shit was going down, why'd you even meet me? Did you just meet me for a blowjob? Did you just meet me to have some ass? Like, why? Why tell me you want a relationship? Why tell me you want a wife when you're clearly stuck up your mom's ass, making sure that she don't fight with her old friend, and the lady won't move around? The lady won't move out. The lady apparently don't have a job. They try calling the cops. The cops don't do nothing. All this shit. I know it's not the right time for him to date, but why lead me on? Why did he even go out with me last week? Why did he even mention that he wanted a pinky promise that we would date? Why did he even say that he wanted a serious relationship? And you supposedly have your own place, but you're barely at your own place anymore because you're trying to make sure your mama don't beat up the other lady. It don't make sense to me. It just sounds like he was turned off by me after I sucked his dick. It sounds like he got with a little bit what he wanted and he was okay with it. I don't know. He keeps telling me that he agrees with me that I should, find something more serious with somebody. But when we first started talking, he wanted something serious. He wanted a relationship. He wanted to be with somebody that would be wife material. And this shit was going on when we first started talking 2 weeks ago. So it's apparently gotten worse over the times that we've started talking. And now he's claiming that his mom is just super paranoid. She's crying all night. He has to wipe her tears. He has to drive his mom around to, make her feel better, to calm her down. And he's basically babysitting 2 grown-ass women. Like, where they do that at? Like, is he he's not a security guard. He doesn't seem like he wants to be serious at all. It's probably just all talk. You need to drop him. I have dropped him. I just want to know from you guys, do y'all think this is a big fucking lie? Okay? That may be true too. Hold out as long as you can. I don't like that he asked you to be intimate on the first night. He was pressuring you. Yeah. He wanted me to go back to his apartment and I didn't. That's why I did what I did in the car, because I'm like, I'm not going all the way to your apartment, nigga. And that's why I did that, which it was still a bad idea. It was still a stupid ass idea, but that was my way of, I guess, pacifying the situation and basically saying, I'm sorry, I can't go back to your place, which his place could have been a lie. It could have been an Airbnb for all I know, because as of right now, he's staying with his mama because he got to make sure his mama and her old friend don't be fighting. And it's just like, he said he can't even get away for a few hours. He's like, I can't even get away for a few hours. I'll feel bad for leaving her with that crazy lady. I'm so over it. I'm so irritated, y'all. This has been fucking up my whole week. Wondering if he's still going to keep our plans. Wondering if he's telling the truth. Wondering. I'm fucking tired. I'm done. Like, there's nothing I can say to this motherfucker. He's scared to leave his mama's house. He's scared to leave her with the crazy bitch. He's scared to leave her because they yell at each other and they be starting fights, and these women are in their 60s. Get the fuck out of here, okay? I don't know. My brother wouldn't do that. I know I have an older brother that's around his age, right? My brother would not stay at my mom's house here if he knew I was here and there was a crazy bitch in the house. My brother would not tell his potential girlfriend or date or whatever, hey, I gotta stay in my mama's house. To make sure they don't fight. Like, I know my brother would make that stupid ass excuse. So why should I believe this guy? Ooh, I'm so mad. His mama is still breastfeeding him. Yeah, probably. Or she probably saying, hey, if you stay with me, I'll buy you a new car. Because he's looking for a new car, right? And that's what he first started saying that was making him distant from me. Hey, I'm worried about getting a new car after my car got totaled. Maybe his mama bribed him, like, hey, if you stay with me for a while, I'll get you a car, baby. Like, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I ain't his mama. I can't control him, apparently. He much rather suck on his mama's titties instead of mine, so... He's gonna be asking for cash soon. Girl, I done already told him basically, like, I'm over it, bye, kind of. Like, I already told him that. I'm just kind of pissed off still, even though I've already told him bye and, like, I'm done. Like, this is too much. I'm still mad. I still feel like I got swindled, okay? Girl, I just want to know from you guys, do y'all think I got swindled, bitch? Whew. So he lives with his mom and has no rental car. No, he claims he has an apartment in Atlanta. He claims he has his own apartment, but he's staying with his mom right now because his mom has a crazy roommate that won't leave. That's his story. Last week when we went out on a date, he claimed that he could take me back to his apartment and we could fool around. And I said no. That's why I did what I did in the car. But he claims he still has his own apartment and he still pays for his apartment, but right now he's staying with his mama. And right now he's scared to leave his mama's house because he's scared his mama and her roommate are gonna fight, and the lady keep threatening his mama. And I feel like if I knew my mom was getting threatened, I would beat that bitch's ass. I would not be sitting there watching them fight. The hell, he ain't doing nothing. He just sitting there watching them fight, being a damn comfort blanket. Yeah, I think you have good intuition about him, but anxious attachment style, which gets in the way. Yeah. So yeah, he's scared to leave his mom's house because the crazy roommate hoarder lady won't leave his mama alone. The lady keeps threatening her, and basically he's scared to leave his mama alone because his mom's paranoid, supposedly. But his mama keep fighting with the lady. So I feel like if your mom is that damn paranoid, why is she yelling and fighting the lady? Like, why you trying to referee 2 old women fighting? It just sounds like there's a lot of holes in this story. It sounds like he's using his mom as a crutch to not want nothing serious with me. It sounds like he had to move back at home with his mama, but he just don't want to tell me that. I feel like he had to move back home and he just did not want to say it because at first, y'all, he was telling me how stressed out he was about buying a new car. Now you stressed out because you got to stay with your mama? Now apparently your mama is making you stay there and she don't want you out of her sight. He even told me his mom don't want him out of her sight. I mean, I don't know. Y'all, comment below what y'all think. Y'all think this is an elaborate excuse to get out of being serious, to get out of being with me, to get out of trying to date me? Yeah. You're late. Well, I'm about to end this and you could watch it because I'm about to upload this, girl. Since none of what he's saying is true, it's all lies, period. You're wasting too much energy on this lame. He's lying. Thank you, girl. Yes. I done already told him basically, no, I think he really has drama. Okay, if he has this much drama, it is all true. I don't want to be bothered with that ghetto ass family anyway, because I don't have that type of drama in my life, and I don't need that type of drama in my life. I don't. Okay, girl, you need to date multiple people. I will. I just need to find some more men's. Okay, this was a fail. This was a fucking fail. All this was a fail. I cannot believe I actually went along with this shit. Don't be like me, y'all. Don't be like me.